gonna try this again. Uh, so we're gonna start our little journey that I'm gonna show you everybody around. Uh, we're gonna start at the train stations. We're gonna work our way over to the production lines, and then we're going to show you a little bit of underneath down here. This is a mega base. Well, it's the start of a mega base. It's not really finished yet. It's like probably a quarter of the way through. So down here, we'll start down here anyway. Down here we have all our incoming. This is where all the iron comes in. This is where it gets smelled. And then goes up and around and down and back and forth. We also have copper over here. This is 450 copper per minute on each belt. I have steel over here. This is 1230 steel going into the steel production over there. I have limestone and caterham. Not doing anything with the caterham currently. It's just being synced. Most everything is being synced at the moment. Not really doing much of anything. But we're gaining 128,000 points per minute on, it's almost leveled out. But here's the production line. Got 4 tiers. There's one up top which is doing, what's up top? It's doing a steel product. Oh yeah, in case steel beams because I almost ran out. But we have steel going up. All this stuff being made. I don't know about y'all, but I really love this game. I played 1,000 hours so far. This game, a little over 1,000 hours. This map here has only got 478 hours in it. I've got storage that can be expanded up and up, just depending on the mix match stuff down here. Anything that's not sorted down here will constantly go round and round and round, all the way around. Each item is sorted. It's got smart splitters, and then another smart splitter right before the entrance, and then it comes out, if it's full, it goes down this line, goes in. Just like this stuff over here, like I got plenty of concrete and plates. This is stuff that I was needing to build more of this freaking base. But so far I've been running pretty good. I'm running about 70 frames per second, not really having any issues. But I wanted this place built so that when I wanted to go to the next tier, I could just, pop it in over here somewhere. Pretty sure I can. I've done it. Yeah, like right there, and then you just run it into the deal. I think those are backwards. I gotta replace all those, I think. Because I think these are backwards. I'm gonna be in trouble. No. So these you could just pop in there. Now that may be the only one that's, no, that whole row is backwards in it. Yeah, that whole row is backwards. That's none of that is. Wonder why I did that. Anyway, none of this is backwards. Yeah, sometimes I'm just stupid, y'all. You'll just have to bear with me on this kind of mistake. I don't know why I do that kind of crap, but I do. But my plan is to get a factory going as far as I can in one spot, and I'm hoping I can go up to adaptive control units and supercomputers with this build. And pretty soon, I'm gonna start expanding because I just got done expanding my power to 1800, and it's fluctuating because I don't have the fuel over there being pumped properly. I think like one or two of them's not working right. This is all fuel generators. That's another tower of fuel generators. Back behind it, I'm making fuel for all the generators in that building right there. Those are all making fuel. But so far, running pretty good, not having any issues. Using about 71% of my GPU on everything on Ultra. Running about 40% of my CPU. 70 something frames per minute, or second, I mean. So not running too bad. Catch this train down here, take you all on a little trip. Here we go. This is not where I started up at. I had a big factory over this way, and I decided to do a single mega base. You see it from here. It's pretty large. It literally takes you about a minute and a half to 2 minutes to jump across it. But I got quartz and coal going down that way, which we're on the quartz train. I'm not done with this bridge, it's just an idea of what I want it to look like. I'm not really sure what I want to do, but I just got done putting that in. That is 128 coal generators pumping 4 times 480 per minute. I've got that other building over there is a battery building. I've got a bunch of batteries and they're about 3,000 megawatts. Nothing much really. Should have put more, but I didn't. I'm doing this recording to check and see and do a test, kind of make sure that we're doing at least 60 frames at 1080p, which I think I'm going to. I don't see an issue why. This is a quartz over here. There's the other train. I don't know why I've separated them as far as I could. They just keep catching up with each other, probably because of the other trains. But this is all the quartz. Let's see if I can't spin around so you can see it. But there's 2 miners fed into these. I'm gonna do the pure quartz setup over there on the main factory, the mega factory that we're working on, and that's just gonna be the insides. I'm gonna set up different insides and stuff, and it's gonna be one gigantic building when I get done with it. I'm hoping anyway. I may even quit and do something else. We're gonna try and hit a train. Yeah, the train that would be over here. I don't know if I've gotten. I may not. I've gotten a lot of hard drives. Most of them really. train is headed back over towards the copper, where we're picking up copper, dropping it off. It was picking up limestone right there. But up here, we have, I think, 1,800 iron going into the train station, but now I'm only using like maybe 900 of it. That's why that other train station there was not doing anything. There was a lot of iron coming over there because I didn't have the pure iron ingot recipe. But this is where I started. This base was my storage area. Go ahead, jump on. This was my storage area. I had a whole bunch of storage and everything was coming in back through here. My main factory where all these belts are now, there was a big building going from here all the way around back behind here, and all it had was, well, it went all the way up to motors, to be honest with you. I don't know why I started over, but I didn't like the way the factory looked. That's an old truck station I need to start taking down eventually because I'm not using the trucks anymore, or the tractors anymore. But let's go over this way. I'll show you a little bit more. We have, this is when I was when I was building the train stations, and when I destroyed all that over there. This is the residue from it. I need to take it back and throw it over in storage. I have a sort box over there, so it shouldn't be too hard, or I can just throw it in here and get some tickets out of it. This is here because I was emptying this train, and there shouldn't be anything in this. I'm gonna use it for something else. I think this is gonna be one of my stops for sulfur or something. I'm not really sure yet, but this has all changed like several times. If you want, I can load the save and show you where it's been changed. Alright, so this is what it looks like now, and all that over there. So if we go here and go down to I think it was, this is the first one. I think this one is the one where I had that factory. I'll go ahead and show you the first one. This is what this world started out at. Yeah, this is where everything started out at. Oh, well, oh yeah, this is the first part of it. Yeah, this is my storage right here. That's my first tractor, by the way. This map, I ain't even got everything unlocked, but like I said, this is going all the way. Ooh, I had those coming in? Okay, wow. I don't think I had any circuits. I think I just picked those up. And I have I'm used to having the powers over that way. And I left this. I built another one over there on the updated world. But this is all the production here. It goes around, everything goes in. I mean, it's constantly running. My problem with this was I didn't have a way to trash any of the stuff that's incoming. Or at least I didn't think I did. I think it's just all gonna fill up. Yeah, it's all just filling up. Unless I had something on top. Did I have something on top? I bet I did. I bet it's a freaking maze. This is the maze I had up here. Oh yeah. Well, not too bad of a maze. I guess that was the other world. But this is before update 4, or update 5. I started a new world when update 4 hit and played it for 200 and something hours, 258 before I changed it twice. And I didn't really like it, so this is what I changed it to. So I got rid of that all that factory. And if anybody's ever played this game before, they know you change up all the damn time just to save yourself from doing a whole new world. It's a pain in the ass, but everybody does it. If you don't, then you're not playing it right. Haha, I'm just kidding. But as soon as it loads, it takes forever to load. I don't know why. Probably because it's got a lot going on. Alright, this is when I first started this. This is the factory that I started. Get in the car, I'll drive over there, show you what the other part of it looks like. Thought I was there. By the way, I'm H-Man. If you haven't noticed, it says H-Man. The account on my YouTube says Hennigan, but I call myself H. It's a long drive over here. As you can see, I've already got the trains up and running. That took a minute. Anybody that plays this game, random chest in the ground. This is not my first time building a train track over here. This is like third, maybe fourth. Around this route. Here we go. Down the hill. Yeah, this was right after, this save right here is right after update 5 popped. Surprised we had a wreck. And I'm not talking about the rig I'm driving. I'm talking about the trains, because I think this, nope, no, I got some up there. So this was right before I tore all this down. Because I tore all this down, you see that's the same building where everything was. And that's a power bank building with some mass, where you remember when I showed you the all the biomass generators? That's that building redone. This in here is where all my storage, or not storage, but factory is. That's over there making caterum. We got quartz over there. I think it's quartz. We may not have quartz yet. We may not. Not this one. But all the stuff being made. Right over here, going over there, moving up and down. And I don't know if y'all like this, but I didn't really like it. And yes, I have my jetpack, thank God. That would have just died right then. But yeah, this is what I was talking about, wrapped all the way around. This was storage in here. I guess I didn't save it before I changed the storage. See the no more boxes right there. That's what I changed so far. But everything goes into here now. Into these trains. There's a lot going on here. I don't think anything's being loaded in this over here. started doing some truck work. I'm seeing how many trucks you could do on different different ways in empty train. It's probably just driving back and forth to be driving back and forth. Just letting you know, I had like 8 or 9 trains on the system here at this point in time, just going back and forth, round and about, and all that stuff. But this is what it looks like before I did my change. That's all gone. So what I'm doing is I'm getting ready to start a new map and run it on YouTube. Not day by day, but I'm gonna do like a couple hour recordings, split it up, then drop them several times a week. Probably do that every weekend for a little while. See what's going on. But it's been a while. I've never done any recordings or put anything on YouTube, but a few of the people I watch on YouTube kind of inspired me to put some stuff on, and maybe later on I can tell people about it, tell you who's inspired me, but they don't know they've inspired me, but they inspired me. All of this was a process, man. To be honest with you, everything. Actually, I don't even want to go back over there. Let's load. And this is my current save of this map. I've changed it 3 times since the beginning. After this, though, I don't think I'm gonna destroy anything else. If I decide to, I'll build another factory somewhere else and ship that stuff here, because that's the technically doing modular factories is to help with lag. Because trust me, after you get all this stuff going, if you don't have at least a decent enough PC to even run it, you're gonna lag. I can't believe I'm not lagging with all this stuff and running all in ultra. I'll show you. Everything's in ultra. Has been since the start. Everything's ultra. I wish I had a 4K monitor though. If I had a 4K monitor, that would be a lot better. At least it's 1080p, right? But and it's running about 70 frames. My computer can push 4K. It's set up for VR. I'm running an AMD, or not an AMD, a Radeon 50 RX 5700 XT, and then I'm also running 32 gigs of RAM at 3600 megahertz with a Ryzen 5 3.95 gigahertz. So I've not got the best PC, but it's pretty beefy. I mean, the RAM itself is what causes it. So I'm smoking a cigarette if you haven't noticed. But we have all this stuff coming and being made, except for a few items. Like I said, I've only gotten the ones that I was running out low on since my last move. like in case concrete. This stuff, man, if you do not know that you use a lot of this stuff, eventually you will, especially doing a mega, because uh, every one of these Mach 4 belts take one. So if you do, say, so let's do this. I don't know why I'm hitting menu. So we'll do this. So from this one to here was what? I didn't count. Let's do that again and count it this time. So this from here is 4. So it's 4 per square. And then you have how many squares between here and there? I mean, the Caterham itself is probably using maybe 100 of them just going from here to there. The iron not so much, but when it's coming out, it's going from here to there. So that's about 100. So you're going to end up using like a crap ton of encased steel. But I think that is going to do it with the tour. I will probably start a new video when I open up a new world eventually. And by the way, my wife's in here watching TV, and she just walked out, but she's in here watching TV while I'm doing the recording. Hopefully, you can't hear anything, and if my mic is as good as I think it is, you're not going to be able to hear anything but me. Uh, the last recording had like a triple echo, and that was because I had too many of the things opened up on OBS. But I haven't done any of this stuff in a while. It has been, I'd say at least 200 hours of building all this, the trains, the quartz, the massive 128 coal generator factory. I bought this. I like it. My goal on this world is to buy all the trophies. Eventually I probably will, and if anybody wanted to see more after I advance or watch me advance this, just let me know. And everybody, y'all have a good night or a day, whichever the case may be. And goodbye.